And Chef Fabio Viviani, you know him from Top Chef. You also know him from his many appearances on television, his numerous restaurants around the country. He now calls the Chicago area home with his lovely wife and child.
Yes, sir.
Your little boy.
They're probably watching now. Hi, guys. I love you.
Oh, that's so nice. And what we're talking about is really a pot that is designed to do everything. You have this in your home. You were telling me that your wife made meatballs
Yes,
with this.
my wife, which clearly doesn't cook because she got me, she enjoy cooking meatball because the feature of this stock pot, there is several, but one key is that finally, for once, you can actually cook with the lid. The lid is a 9.5-inch skillet, triple coating nonstick, the double duty as a lid on it. So while she's searing the meatball in here, then she puts her in the pot to simmer in the marinara.
And these are your meatballs. We posted this recipe to my Facebook page and to my Instagram. And this is your recipe for meatballs. Now, what part of Italy are you from?
I was born and raised in Tuscany, Florence.
Okay.
Under the Tuscan sun. I'm the original.
Under the Tuscan sun. You're the original under the Tuscan sun.
I am.
This is really extraordinary. Now, what we do is make this available for you in blue or in cranberry. It's really a 3-in-1 pot, isn't it?
Correct, because I'm going to go through here.
Please,
I'm going to show you. There is actually a built-in colander, David.
Okay.
And the built-in colander allows you not only to cook things without it.
So the food flips up and the water drains away. Look at that.
The water drains away, and then now you have your steamed vegetable, your hard-boiled eggs.
Some broccoli rabe.
Some salmon, chicken, whatever you want. And you can keep these on, or you can actually toss the ingredient in it, eliminate the basket, and use these as a full-on stock pot.
Because it has a built-in pour spout. There are also metal plates on both sides of the pot, so this is induction
100%. A lot of apartments,
compatible.
Especially in metro area, they don't have burner, of course, so
Now,
induction
Chef, I'm going to run over here and talk about colors, and we're going to bring in some of that sauce from the oven that you and I were admiring.
We got it.
But we have 2 colors for you to choose from. We have this beautiful blue, and we also have the lovely cranberry. Now, I only have about 1,000 of the blue and 1,000 of the cranberry available. If any of these are left at the end of our show, the price will go back up to its normal QVC price. But what we've got for you now is $57.98, and our price on this is $69. So you're saving $11.02, but only while the supply lasts. Now here's that beautiful sauce.
Yes, so this is actually a beautiful thing to do, because in Italy we cook meatball directly into the sauce. After a quick sear. So we don't really put them in the oven, David. We get them in the pan, and check this out. We get them in the pan. We put them in the sauce. Now, all the juicing, all the brown in there, it's got to get back into the pan. So now we go right here. We flip the whole things like there.
And that goes in because all that flavor goes in, right?
And done. And now we set it there, and we forget it.
And let that simmer for a while.
Absolutely. Now, if you want, you can also put them in the oven. The pot is oven-proof up to 320 degrees, which is perfect for braising, by the way. We have done a fantastic piece of beef.
You've done what I grew up eating on Sundays. I didn't grow up Italian. I grew up just as American as you please.
Absolutely.
I had pot roast every couple Sundays. And why do we have it every second Sunday? Because Mom got paid every 2 weeks.
Yes.
So we would have beef pot roast.
So it's a treat.
Oh, it's a total treat.
This is what I call the Roppolo recipe. Old lady from my neighborhood, she used to make pot roast, great lady. She used to make pot roast on Sunday, and that's the inspiration behind the pot.
Is that cinnamon?
Yes, it's a little stick of cinnamon.
I smelled some cinnamon.
For a hint of sweetness. Just a hint.
Oh, just a hint.
Just a hint. So now, of course,
and how long would this need to braise, Chef?
Oh, well, these particularly braise for 6-7 hours, 300.
So it's just fall apart tender.
Oh, David, look at this. I cannot even pick this up.
Now, talk about a multi-pot with multi-uses. We are making beautiful sauce and meatballs in one. You can also put brajol, do Sunday dinner in here, right?
Absolutely.
For me, Sunday dinner growing up was a beautiful pot roast served over polenta, which is just a fancy word for grits. This is really fantastic. And inside broccoli rabe.
Absolutely.
To go along with anything you're serving.
but really anything. You can boil your pasta. You can cook pasta in it. So what I do, especially when it's just cooking for me, my wife, and my child, I put enough pasta in here, put the boiling water, put this back in, close it, and when you drain it, you just take it off, flip it. This 300 degrees tilt, you can make a full 360 and it will not fall off.
Now, Chef, this is a 7-quart stock pot.
Yes, 7
Now, you got cioppino simmering here. Beautiful.
Absolutely. Seafood stew. Things like anything that has to boil, simmer, or cook is absolute perfection in this stock pot. And let's be honest, you have probably a drawer full of lids that you don't know what to do with.
Look at that beautiful
you
dinner.
never ever use them.
I mean, on a cold, rainy night with a big, crusty hunk of bread, maybe some delicious and fresh parsley, some Italian parsley, of course.
Italian parsley.
Of course.
We don't like the curly one. Nothing wrong with it, but we like the flat leaf parsley.
Not your taste, exactly.
Absolutely. And a little bit of parsley. That's all we really need.
And maybe a little bit of God's most perfect cheese, yes?
Parmesan, yes. That's a big debate in Italy. Some people don't like seafood with Parmesan.
How do you feel about it?
You know, I'm an in-betweener. I'm called the in-betweener. I wouldn't put it here, but I would definitely put it on some lobster linguine or linguine.
Would you put it on your meatballs?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, make it rain, mama.
100%.
Make it rain up there. I mean, all over the top of that.
100%.
Beautiful meatballs and sauce served over linguine. This is dynamic. This is Sunday dinner. Now, I need to let you know that if you're after the blue, we have fewer than 750. We have a few more to go around in the cranberry. This price only good until the end of our show. So this is $57.98, down from a normal price of $69. You're saving over $11 on this pot. Chef, can I put this in the dishwasher, or do you recommend hand wash?
100%. Now, I always recommend to hand wash your nice cookware, but 100% dishwasher safe.
If you're in a time crunch.
Yes, metal utensil safe, David.
Oh, really?
Triple non-stick coating. That means that you can really give it a beating with a metal utensil, and it will not fade away, and it will not show wears and tears.
Chef, you wouldn't be upset if I did this?
No, that I love. I might frown upon if you do it on the seafood.
You might not appreciate it on the seafood.
Yes.
Look at that. Now, some fresh Parmesan on top of those meatballs. Fantastic. Don't miss out on this opportunity. If you're looking for the recipe for Chef's Meatballs, part of the takeover is that they're posted on my Facebook and my Instagram page
Absolutely.
today.
We're going to be together for 2 hours, David.
Yeah, so we're going to do a lot of good eating. And
Absolutely.
This is fantastic. Don't miss out on this opportunity, and don't miss out on the one-time only value price. Remember, this is dishwasher safe. If you want to put it in the dishwasher, no problem. You want to put it in the oven? Absolutely. Put this on top of the stove, even induction stove tops. It works and translates beautifully thanks to that stainless steel plate, both on the lid and on the bottom. You can turn it either way and make it work. I love broccoli rabe with fresh garlic.
Love it.
Really beautiful. This is such a nice veg.
And especially in summertime, although the meatball and the braise are great, you have a quicker, fresher kind of cuisine, a little bit more quicker technique, something steamed, lightly poached, absolute perfection.
Chef, should I go in for a little taste of the meatball?
Please, I would.
All
I
right.
absolutely would.
Chef Fabio Viviani's meatballs.
And again, what we created here is something that helps people at home to cook.
Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. Come on. That is amazing.
Yep.
Don't miss out. And if you're looking for the recipe for Chef's Meatballs, they're on my Facebook and my Instagram pages. So right now you can check those out. And there's a picture of Fabio and I. Yeah. And you'll be able to see the recipe right there. And we're going to look forward to having you with us throughout the show.
Absolutely.
We're looking forward to having you
Yeah,
back,
my
sir.
friend.
All right, now.